Guys, we've got the taco.
All right, I think we're...
It's feeding time, my friends.
I think we're live. Let's see. Let's go. I think it was Danielson. Ryback was crying he couldn't eat anything there. Huh. Drewski, welcome. Let's find out what he thinks about this double-decker taco. It's good. It's Dang, it's like that? Making me want some Taco Bell.
I just had a horrible interaction with the Taco Bell employee.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Probably the first real bad interaction I've had with somebody. I'm trying to think. Possibly ever. They ordered the food. I got to the window. A woman took the order. It was a young kid. Get to the window. I give him my card. And he's literally, like, in my car. Like, he gets the card and he leans into my, like, not all the way into my window, but, like, just staring at me. And I'm just like, I give him the card and I go to grab my phone. And I turn around, he's, like, right in my face.
Jeez.
He goes, big guy? I go, yeah.
Big guy.
He goes, that's right, you live in Vegas. I go, yeah. And he goes, you're not retiring? And I look at it, I'm just like, I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
And he goes, you're not retiring. And I said, I'm here to get Taco Bell. Why would I retire? And he looks at me, he goes, CM Punk, and he has a little smirk on his
CM
face.
Punk.
So he's just trying to be a little bit of a smartass. And I just look at him, I go, all right, give me my food. He goes, give me a picture. And I go, no, give me my food. And the kid then starts getting an attitude. Oh, you're mean. And says some other shit. And I just go off on him. And then I got the other chick there. I go, get this fucking piece of shit away from me. This fucking doesn't even say, can I have a picture, please? Give me a picture. Yo, give me a picture. Jesus Christ. After the...
Dang, man.
So, I told him what I thought about him in not so nice words. And got my food. And here we are, Taco Bell. I told him, I go, yeah, you better hope I don't call and get you fired. Dumb shit. Just people like, man, I'm telling you, young people like that too that think disrespectful, didn't do a damn thing. He wanted a picture from me too, so I hope he comes out and makes himself known. Little piece of shit. I know you're probably going to come and watch and find out. So
I know you're going to watch and find out.
Because I'll gladly come back in there and get your little punk ass fired. Just for being a little fucking prick.
I'll be right back.
Don't play around. Don't play around. I love good people. I will not tolerate fucking piece of shit marks. I have zero tolerance to you guys. That's where I'm at these days with all of you. And that's that.
What the heck, man? Evan, welcome. How's your crybaby, dude? These people, these are regular people, man. Just because you were once in a wrestling promotion and on TV doesn't mean that it gives people the right to treat you like you're some sort of slave to them and that that you owe them something. You can't just treat famous people like they owe you. That's not being a crybaby, dude. They're supposed to do their job.
40, 50, 60, Goldberg's age, I don't give a shit. CM Punk's age, I don't give a shit.
That BK employee, it's Taco Bell. But yeah, what a heel is right.
The woman just got me my food and got him away. Yo, give me a picture. That's his. You talk like that, first of all, you're getting told 1,000% of the time. Yo, give me a picture. Entitled piece of shit. You're working at Taco Bell, kid. You're probably going to be working there for the rest of your life with that attitude if you don't get fired.
Dang, get him.
I'll tell you that much. There ain't nothing wrong with working at Taco Bell. But when you're a disrespectful piece of shit like that, I can tell you right now, you ain't going nowhere in life. Toxic little fragile Phil fans. That's all that you guys are. All of you that love that guy and worship that guy are fucking piece of shit marks. Fucking mentally fucking diseased, crippled little pricks. Does that make you upset?
Does he really hate CM Punk? I think it's an act, man. I think he just does it.
Just like Fragile Phil could do nothing to the big guy.
That's true, though. If they got a fight.
He's been exposed for that, though, over and over.
The Ryback is the real D word? I think it just depends on like what you do to certain
Talk
people.
about how delicious this food is now. Go off on these tangents on these horrible people. They don't matter.
Man, I want one of these tacos now. That was you, Robert? You're the one who asked for a picture? Dang, Robert. He's getting you. I'm sorry about the stuff he's saying, man. You probably should have approached it a little differently. But hey, at least it didn't grab you or anything. Yeah, I think a lot of things depend on like what you do to certain people. I don't think any of these people who are like there are people who don't like Ryback, but there are people who don't like CM Punk. There are people who think CM Punk is like the worst wrestler. You know, I think it depends on what you do to certain people. I don't think you just run into Ryback and he's gonna be mean to you. You know, I don't think you just run into CM Punk and he's gonna be mean to you. I think it depends on like what you do and like how they're feeling that day and if you were respectful or not. You know, it's just like anybody else. You know, I'm sure there's somebody who's never made you mad and they probably think you're the nicest person, and then there's people who do stuff to make you mad and they get to see a different side of you because you got to stand up for yourself. You got to let people know what your boundaries are and things like that. So I think that there's nobody who's absolutely right or absolutely wrong on the situations. It depends on the situation. It depends on the perspective. You know, what did you do? You know, how did you make them treat you a certain way, or how did you get them upset?
Who weren't even born probably when I was wrestling, that had seen me on social media and YouTube and from their parents, and man, so cool. But just nice, happy people, man. Say please. They just have common decency and respect. But man, if you think you're a fan and you're going to try to act like they're like
went to Taco Bell and he pulled up. His food would be free, really?
Ever being like that.
That's nice.
Entitled and thinking you can just talk to people however you want.
Sid Vicious was talking crap about
that kid buckled.
No, I didn't see that.
He buckled and cracked. You can't handle it. Most people can't handle confrontation. He buckled and cracked. And that's what happens. When online trolls have to be online trolls, they can't handle real life.
That's real though, man. Somebody told me today that I was hating. I'm like, what? I was hating because I said that I did the art style of a certain game. There was like something a little off about it to me. They're like, you're always hating. I'm like, I'm always hating? What? I said the art style is off, but thanks for your opinion on my opinion. There's just people online who do that sort of thing, man. It's got to be exactly the way they want it, or else you're like, you have some agenda, or you're being mean. That Osprey match was awesome last night, man. I can't believe they put that on free TV. That looked like a pay-per-view match. Looked like a straight up pay-per-view match.
Done. Oh man, that was good. I don't know if I've ever had their double-decker tacos. If not, I was very young. we're not going to hold that kid. Not going to hold that against the Taco Bell. That for the disrespectful employee.
Was the hot sauce really hot or something?
Make sure I tag Taco Bell and let them know about him, though. Oh, that'll make me really happy. Taco Bell double decker taco with the Diablo sauce. Very good. Not good for you, obviously, but tastes very good. They were not too messy. I didn't really make a mess. I'm quite proud of that because I just washed my car before I went.
That's hard to do with tacos, man.
It was on the way.
Not make a mess.
I'm going to go ahead. I feel like it's $3.49 a taco.
Dang, $3.49.
I got a steak burrito as well, just so I could get a little more protein there, and then I got to eat my regular steak and vegetables tonight and chicken. I'm going to give that a 9.3 out of 10. It was good. It could be better. It was good though, not bad at all. They were hot. They made them. It seems like they got them ready fairly quick. And
for $3.49,
despite the mark,
basically it's going to end up being around $4 a taco. That's crazy, man.
Business got handled with him, and we got our food.
You can get like straight up authentic tacos for that
all
much.
In all,
yeah, Vegas.
Not bad Taco Bell. So the double decker tacos, $3.49 a taco. I don't know what they used to be back in the day, but with Biden inflation, a little bit more. And that's that. But anyways, guys, thank you as always for joining me on here. I love you guys. I'm going to have a guy who reached out because, as you know, my editor passed away that was with me from the beginning early this year, around the end of February. In February, sorry.
Yeah, that's
early February. And that was rocked me. He was with me from the very beginning.
175 there?
Part of all the growth of everything.
At Taco Bell?
But we have somebody that reached out who we're testing out to see if there's a difference, even with the great analytics that we have on the videos, to see if somehow we could start getting things to take back off on here. And despite YouTube, and it's clear as day YouTube's suppressing us to my subscribers. A lot of you aren't getting the notifications. A small percentage are. But we probably have now between 130, 40,000 of you guys with notifications on, and we're only getting about 1,000 or 2,000 of you on our big videos on that. So
dang.
My subscribers are not seeing the content, which is not allowing me to follow the algorithm, which limits new people following. And it's a good price for YouTube, whatever.
It's still a lot for me.
You guys, it's already been proven on the other platforms.
There should be stuff at any fast food place that costs $1.
That's the only reason.
I'm a big fan of places having a dollar menu.
Is corrupt. They're as corrupt as can be. And I've called them out. And one day this is all going to be. It's all going to be out. And you get people that know. But we're testing some things out. It's just going to give me further proof.
It's absolute. I've seen it on my videos
with what's going on.
The algorithm will drop you on purpose.
That somehow is why my own subscribers aren't getting notifications that have them on. Maybe I am wrong. I haven't been wrong yet though on anything. But we're gonna cover our bases and see. So
it'll drop you on purpose. It'll pick you up real. It'll pick you up real fast on one video. It'll drop you. It's really weird.
And go from there. But other than that, join me on TikTok, guys.
The dollar menu is dead. Yeah.
22. I'm in the
sadly
Live Fest tournament. I've advanced to round 3. I'm in the top 1,000 in the country. Only 3 months in on the platform. We're already in the top 1,000 on the biggest tournament they've ever done. I have a very good possibility of advancing to round 4. So if you want to come in, support me on theirs, on the TikTok battles. Right now, the next few days, 2.5 days are very important in advancing to round 4. I think I'm number 247, and I got to get in the top 150 to advance to round 4 for my group.
Oh,
and it's going to be the next top 500 people out of the 1,000 of us. Only half of us are going to make it. And I didn't battle on Sunday when I was with JoJo, so I missed a whole day because I had the day off in advance. It was a planned day off, so. Come over there if you want, and Feed Me More Nutrition, feedmemore.com for the best supplements on the planet.
So he's actually like top percentage percentile on TikTok in the battle right now.
Trademark. And a free Feed Me More Nutrition beanie with all orders, guys. Holiday 20.
Yeah, exactly, Drewski. I've noticed that.
And I've got stuff on my 8x10s on.
I used to love the dollar menu too, Robert.
TikTok shop for all the pro wrestling 8x10s and all that.
Good job, Ryback. It sucks that he's got that suppression going on, but it's a real thing, man. There's a way to check it. Even Panda has checked it before. There's like a site you go to see if there's like suppression on your account, And he checked it, and there was. And he keeps tweeting on at Elon Musk about it. Here we go.
Then.
Woo! Woo! Acknowledge me. Guys, acknowledge me. If you're in the chat, acknowledge me. Acknowledge that you're in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Together. Let's see what we got. Nikita's back. I have a good feeling that we're going to see some more stuff on Trick Williams. Oh, we're starting with Trick Williams and Carmelo.
Man, I feel good. I feel like money. I ain't gonna lie to you. But check it, man. I'm clutching the fourth, man. You call me Tricky McGrady. Call me Tricky Williams. Michael Trick.
What is going on?
Man, you already know what time it is. Trick vs. Dragunov 3. This ain't a movie. This the real thing.
Oh, you saw Carmelo left him. You saw that? Carmelo just walked out. He didn't stay with him. Wait, quit that. Quit that song. There we go.
Match.
All right.
I'm going to end Kiana James.
No, you're not.
That's Izzy Dame.
That's Izzy Dame.
I want to talk right now.
Oh God, they're gonna get me. They're gonna get me again. NXT, NXT. I'm not in the chat, and everyone who says I am is a liar. Wait, what? Oh, he spelled it differently, so maybe he didn't mean it. If you don't leave Melo alone, I'll blow up your cars. Hey, man, he's the one doing it. I didn't make him just walk away while Trick was doing a happy interview with the press. He did that. Okay, they stopped playing that song.
The goal is to get the most decisions at the end of 25 minutes.
Dude, that men's Iron Survivor Challenge was great. Okay, I'm pretty sure that that's copywritten. Maybe they made him depressed? Wait, what? He just won his match. He should be happy.
Survivor.
Blair Davenport won that match. I forgot for a second who won it. CORA JADE is back. Gonna see what CORA JADE's got going on tonight.
It is main event time.
Ilja, at Deadline, I'm taking that title from you.
Ilja Dragunov.
Hellboy Baron Corbin.
A better life for his family. That is what is in the heart of the champion.
You want it hard? You got it. The only one who can destroy the dragon.
Go to bed like 11 p.m. 11 p.m. is early for you? Sounds pretty late.
Still the czar of NXT.
Yep, Dragunov is still the czar. Oh, Carmelo got jumped backstage. Yo, somebody jumped Carmelo? Yo. Hey, I was right. CORA JADE.
Hard, difficult months. But not for me, for you. Saturday at Deadline, the sun finally emerged from the clouds and the fog was finally
CORA JADE.
lifted. And I know how hard it was for all of you, me being gone that long, crying yourselves to sleep in your little CORA JADE t-shirts, kissing your little 8x10s of me goodnight. But don't worry, because everything's fine. I'm back now, and that's what you all wanted, right? Tweeting me every day, every episode, begging me to come back. You guys didn't like me back then, but all of a sudden you love me now. Saturday at Deadline was just the best day ever. Because
SpongeBob style.
Everybody that no matter how deep the NXT women's roster may be, everything is better when CORA JADE's around. But hey, I'll give all those women in that Iron Survivor Challenge match their flowers. That was one hell of a match. But let's be honest, at the end of the day, nobody was talking about a single one of those
Oh my God, she's back. Well, anyway, Brock's
the return of CORA JADE. As I stood there holding that NXT Women's
CORA JADE doing an AJ
high.
Lee promo. She definitely does that on purpose.
Welcome back, CORA.
Hey, this Burb lady.
Welcome back. I couldn't help but notice you left out one key detail when you mentioned me just there.
Uh-oh.
The fact that you jumped me from behind at Deadline.
This is true.
You know what's crazy? It's crazy that you've been away for 4 whole months and nothing has changed.
Nothing.
Still gonna try and take shortcuts just like you always have.
Did I ruffle some feathers when I
Oh.
got your attention last time?
Listen.
You
may
heard
not
them,
have
they're
changed
like,
these
"Aw,
past 4
come
months,
on."
But things around here definitely have. I've changed. I'm not the same woman that you used to mess with. I'm the NXT Women's Champion. And I don't care what generation you think this is. I don't care what you think you deserve. There is nothing
Draco, welcome.
that you can do that's gonna...
Ba-da-da-ba.
Well, you might
Time
be
for
at the
Blair.
top right now, Lyra, but I became 4 of the
It's
very
time.
best women in NXT to become your Iron Survivor. And CORA JADE, you ain't one of them.
CORA JADE.
Lyra, I'm here to remind you of something really important. You need to be focused on me right now. Because the time is ticking on your reign, and come New Year's Evil, I will become the champion that I was always destined to be.
Why is she screaming? She is loud.
Don't worry, Blair. I heard what you had to say at Deadline. But there is no way in hell you are ever going to take this from me. And I'm surprised you two
Are we getting another triple
aren't
threat?
best friends already, considering you both like to jump
Band it
people
out.
from behind.
Well, whatever it takes to get the job done.
Oh my goodness, wait a minute.
Hey, Blair,
It's a fatal 4-way.
I haven't forgot what you
Why
told
she
me
dressed
in the
like a
parking
genie?
lot.
Nikita's dressed like a genie.
What? I can't use
I'm
the-
Nikita in a bottle, baby.
Booker,
Oh,
we knew this
it's
wouldn't
jumping
take
off.
long.
Nikita's back.
Nikita's back.
All 4 of these women, disorder
Do I even have her?
all around us.
I don't even
And
have her,
what a
do
way
I?
to start NXT on the
How does that
heels
work?
of NXT's Deadline.
Nikita's back. Big.
I'm sure you're going to say that a few more times tonight. I mean, I can't get over what we just witnessed, but also
Oh, tag match playa? Nikita in a bottle, baby. Nikita Lyons is out here looking like a mixture of a genie and Jasmine from Aladdin.
to Saturday at Deadline when some more disorder and mayhem took place.
Woo! I love when the crowd does that. Da-da-dun. Woo! Woo! Woo!
You should be hanging your head and shame. 0 for 2, you foolish boys.
Wait a minute, did I miss when last
She's all
Paul
bottled
Legend
up.
won the Iron Survivor Challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Excuse you, I didn't lose. I ran out of time.
Hey, thank you to everybody who's put a like on the YouTube stream thus far. If you have not already done that, please take a second to do it, guys. Da-da-da. Woo! Da-da-da. Woo! LBD knows. It's the metaphor. Lash Legend. I think they just need to keep letting her be a beast. Let her be a beast. I was wondering why they had her running around wrestling like she was the same size as everybody else. And it just made it stand out how green she is. How rookie she is. What's going on here? Oh, up next, Josh Briggs, Brooks Jensen, and Fallon Henley are fighting Metaphor. Wonder if Noam Dar is going to be on commentary. All right, CORA JADE, you must go. There we go. Wonka. This guy's trying to be in every movie that's in theaters right now. Please no, I know, right? Those graphics. Meta Titans Go. It's definitely Teen Titans-esque. It reminds me of Teen Titans a lot, and also Powerpuff Girls, but I bet you it's supposed to be Teen Titans. Looks a little more like that. LBD's in the house. British Hype King's in the house. Carl's in the house. What's up, man? Welcome, everybody. Thank you to everybody who's put a like on the stream thus far. The more likes we get, the better it is for the channel being findable on YouTube. I've noticed that it's becoming easier to see it in the search. So thank you. Also, there are 2 tweets out right now. They're tweets on the street, or posts on the coast. Posts on the coast. Let people know where to be at. If you guys can like the tweets, retweet the tweets, that would be awesome. Let the people know where it's at. Giant pandas that were in Scotland went back to China. They took our pandas? Oh, what? So they came through to like recruit? Yeah, that Timothy guy with 2 E's. Going back to watching Mario RPG if he's on commentary. Oh, yeah. Wonka director did 2 Paddington movies. I wonder if there's going to be a Paddington Easter egg. Hey, Goki came through too. What's up? I see you. Yeah, China taking all the pandas back. Dang, man. What do they think, that they own them or something? They're not even from there. I wonder how they ended up being black and white. Like polar bears, it makes sense. But why black and white? It was pandemonium when they took the oh, jeez. WB. The Rock was on NXT. Oh, is it that ad where he's standing by the tree? I'll tell you what, you keep me safe. We burn my house. Don't pretend like nothing ever happened. Panda wants to burn her house down because of a squirrel. Oh, yeah. Roman Reigns is back on Friday. Hope he's doing all right, man. He's been taking a lot more time off than usual, it seems. Was he wrestled like 4 matches this year? Can't be that he's like overworked. Ava Rain's dad. That's a fun way to refer to her. Or to him.
Dragon Lee. Dragon, congratulations.
So they got rid of Mackenzie to let this girl do all the interviews now?
You're the new NXT North American champion.
Kelly, ¿qué pasa? Aún sigo emocionado.
Jimmy Uso is on his couch again. Wait, what? Finish Hype King. Thank you, man. Liked and reposted. Thank you very much. Anything helps. But doing both of those is incredible. Thank you very much. The broken-handed Kevin Owens. Yeah, I know. they act like it's his nickname. It's like Dirty Dominik Mysterio. The broken-handed Kevin Owens. The People's Champion Rock.
Like he did.
Broken-handed Kevin Owens.
And that starts tonight.
That starts tonight.
Desafío Universal.
Who will be your first challenger?
I will be in the ring.
Dudley Bazers.
We will find out. Gracias.
Thank you.
See, it's like they got rid of Mackenzie just to let this girl do the interviews. I wonder what's up with that. I don't think she's bad or anything, but it's just strange. All right, so we got Fallon, we got Josh. They've been showing some cracks between the two of them. Josh Briggs and the other dude, Jensen. Starting to get a little testy. Josh Briggs, there he is. Uh-oh, it's jumping off. It has begun. To me, man. Booker T is a bad man. Oh yeah, man. She worked in the office. She had a different contract. Oh, okay. I see. You don't remember that backstage segment? I'm just wondering, like, what it has to do with this. I'm not putting 2 and 2 together right now.
Come on. Well, apparently, Brooke got a little bit of some breaking news right now. It is official after what we witnessed to kick off.
Oh my goodness, we are getting a tag match. We are getting the tag match playa.
Team matchup later tonight. That's going down tonight. That is going down tonight.
Where's your FTR dog? Wait, what?
We go back to Saturday too. It was Fallon Henley because
FTR dog.
For blocking her way out of the penalty box, she took a nasty spill right through our table.
Talking about them wearing the hot dog outfits.
You look at Fallon Henley right now in the middle of this ring. It's not holding her back. It's not stopping her. Shows how tough this young lady really is.
Now, let's get the prediction in here. See who you guys think is winning this.
Lash Legend, by the way, was so close, as you mentioned, with being the
Metaphor, or
you could argue that she just ran out of
what are we gonna call these people? Country people? I don't know. Country. The Legends of Lash. All right, the predictions are open, guys. Who do you think is winning? Who do you got?
You know, and what impressed me about Lash, that's 350 pounds. Not just to test the feet, but the smallest little bitty things that she's doing now under the expert tutelage of one who Noam Dar. Come on.
Noam Dar.
Just took a flight.
Hey, Liam's in here. What's up, Liam?
And it's nice to see Jensen, who is on hand in Bridgeport.
Yeah, Christopher Walken is in that Dune movie. I didn't even know. I didn't even know until I saw the trailer. Thanks for checking that out, Liam.
Stratton taking a long look at what's
going on in this match. She has eyes on one person. That's Fallon.
You know why? Because she's planning on staying at the tippy top man.
The tippy top man.
I feel good. This is a money suit I got on right here.
Speaking of money, Josh Briggs was money and more. How about the athleticism?
So let's get Lash Legend.
This past Saturday.
He can get up and just go.
I don't have this other guy.
Big right. Hops, the athleticism. The kid can do backflips, can do anything. He's that good.
No. Well, it's not
Noam Dar's in the match.
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
Lash Legend wiping out the field. Don't miss a second of the action. Our picture break. Who's walking out the winner tonight?
Just tossing people.
Holy cannoli, look at this.
Dang, Lash Legend. The tippy top. The new smoking guns. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a new trailer, Excalibur. Do you subscribe to me on YouTube? Just gonna disrespect my man Brooks like that? I don't have him. I don't have a picture of him. I swear I had him, but he disappeared like Nikita for some reason. Oh, I do have him. There he is. Must have just scrolled past him or something. There he is. I thought I didn't have him. Who's my ultimate guest to dethrone Roman? I don't know, man. There's so many people that could have beat him already, where it would make sense if they got to him once the family wasn't with him. I'd say somebody he's already fought, probably. Somebody's already fought and like messed over. Seth, just anybody. I don't really think it completely matters who beats him. I think they just need to. It needs to be. The title needs to look more prestigious and sought after, and they're starting to do that. If CM Punk's coming after it, Drew's coming after it, and they get a couple more people to start closing in on it, then that would be good. So just anybody prestigious, I'm fine with it. And then Gunther, it's gonna have to be something crazy at this point, because he's already destroyed everybody. I don't know why they're giving Miz another shot at it. He didn't really last that long. I felt like other people had better matches against Gunther than Miz did. I think Miz was just surprisingly good for like being the Miz, but I felt like other people have gotten closer to really testing him. So maybe somebody he hasn't fought yet. I have no like nailed down idea. But I hope it's not somebody who's already fought. Oro Mensa. Maybe Oro Mensa will get it. There we go. Predictions are closed, so may the odds be ever in your favor. Legato with the warning. You might not have notifications on. Ah. Solo Sikoa beats Roman? I thought about that a while ago. Just the way he was acting towards Roman, the way he wouldn't really hold up the one, and the way he was not really interacting with the rest of them. Gosh, man, they already told the story of Jay trying to get it, and I just hope it's good. I really just hope it's good. I hope they don't drop the ball on it. He made Cena retire. What if he's like, y'all are trash and Hollywood's paying me millions. I'll be back when y'all get better. Ay.
He has systematically dissected his opponents week in and week out.
What was that? They acted like they were about to do the most intricate tag team maneuver, and then they just ran up and punched him, and then like ducked down for a second, and then they left. What the heck was that? If Roman loses the belt, he's done with wrestling? Where'd you hear that? Did he say that? You want Gunther to enter the Rumble at 1 again? That makes it like, it makes it kind of inconsequential when other people show up, because you know they're just gonna get tossed. I thought it worked once, but you want to see that again? That almost makes it like a 10-man Rumble at that point.
One of the greatest factions that's going to go down in the history. We've never seen a faction like Metaphor before. 2 men, 2 women.
Because you know 20 fools are going to get tossed out.
Dad more as well. Oh my God, man.
He's going to eliminate like 10 by himself, and then one person's going to come out who can actually keep up, and then they're going to throw out a bunch of other guys too. So it kind of diminishes the fact that there's 30 people in the Rumble when you throw somebody out there, number 1, who's just devastating.
It's a debilitating move right there from Noam Dar. Oh, right now.
Well, what about that debilitating clothesline by Jensen as Briggs rallying the NXT universe? Jensen make his way over.
I hope they do the thing where people draw their number this year. I used to love that. People draw like number 8 or number 1. Solo? Man, oh goodness. That's what I think. Oh, okay. Roman with no title is nothing. Just like Charlotte. Oh, speaking of Roman, look, we got a subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Oh goodness, Judas effect from Noam Dar. Fallon there to break it up. You saw she tweeted Mickie James today, and she said, "Mickie James, how about you teach me how to be hardcore country, and we could be a tag team and win the women's tag team titles over here in WWE." And Mickie James was like, "Okay, I'm down." Uh-oh. Yo, Tiffany Stratton's out here wearing her bubblegum outfit. Dang, Fallon said, "Get that out of here." Uh-oh. Ooh, Noam Dar almost got pinned. Jeez, looked like Brooks was going for a tag and nobody was there, but here we go, Briggs. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, man. Heck yeah, that'd be cool. I actually got excited when I saw Mickie James reply to it. I saw the initial tweet and I'm like, that's a good idea. And then Mickie James replied to it and I'm like, okay, let's go, man. Oh yes, got him. Dang, Josh Briggs just knocked the head off of Noam Dar and pinned him straight up. Dang, okay, Josh Briggs. Is he going to be the one to win this cup off of him?
Building victory for Briggs, for Jensen, and for Fallon Henley. We got to go back to some of the action in this matchup. Because
I like it. Oh yeah, man. Dude, he clotheslined the thoughts out of this guy. Ay, ay, ay. RKO over Roman, Drew McIntyre over Seth. Interesting. Country wins. La 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 la. It's a pretty good first match. Uh-oh. Backstage with Carmelo. Carmelo and Trick.
To be fine. So Carmelo You're medically cleared as tolerated.
Hey, you good, dog? You good for SmackDown on Friday?
Word.
Hey, you know who did this to you?
I think he got fake jumped.
I don't know, man. But I know somebody that's hit me like this before. Who?
Dijak.
I'm not gonna tell you in here, but I'll tell you later. Since I'm clear, I'll call his ass out.
Hey, you know I'm ready to ride. I just need to take care of this Dragunov situation later, and we good.
Now you handle that business, and I'll handle my business.
Bet.
Well, 8 other superstars have business to handle starting here tonight.
Champ came back. Oh no. Why is it oh no? Dang, Panda, you got 82 grand out of that? Making moves, making $82,000 moves. All right, almost got everybody. The NXT Breakout tournament starts tonight, and we get 2 matches from the tournament. Is it single elimination or what? Or is it a point system? Did they tell us? Does anyone know? I do not know. Bronson Reed over Gunther? I mean, eventually these people are all going to get beat, but I think it's too early for Randy Orton to be beating Roman because he just got back, and his story with Roman needs to, if they're going to take that title off of Roman, it needs to be as cinematic as what they've been doing. It needs to fit into that. Just a knee-jerk title change would somewhat undermine the story that they've been spending so much time and energy on. So if Randy's going to be the one to do it, it'd have to be months from now. With Bronson Reed, hasn't he already fought him for it? He already fought Gunther for it. I think he was like one of his hardest tests, though. I could see that. I kind of feel like somebody new has to come along. Cora Jade will fight tonight? I don't think so. Oh yeah, she got put in the tag match. Yeah, Panda, you're right. I put her on the thumbnail. I was hoping she'd have some action tonight. I didn't want to put Nikita on the thumbnail because I really just don't care. Like I understand she's a star that people are looking forward to seeing what she's got next, but just the hype ship has left the dock for me on her, at least for now. I'm not saying it's always going to be that way. It's just I try not to have that bandwagon type of hype about stuff. If I really like somebody, I really like them, and if I'm not feeling it, I'm just not feeling it. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, I forgot about that tag match. Well, we just had a match with 2 women in it. We just had that 3-on-3 match with Fallon Henley was on one team and Lash Legend was on the other. We get the 2-on-2 tag team match tonight between the women's champion and Nikita Lyons on one team, and then Blair Davenport and CORA JADE on the other team. I'd like to see Priest cash in on Roman. Yeah, that would be cool. Lola Vice is the future. She's pretty good. Yeah, let the story simmer. They've already built such incredible flavors with how long and how much effort they put into this Roman bloodline story. That's why I'm saying it can't be a knee-jerk title change. It needs to fit with that, because this is a story that people are going to be talking about, just like they talk about the NWO. This generation's NWO is the bloodline storyline. So to just end all that with like, oh, and then Randy won it. It's like, okay, but why? How did it happen? You see what I mean? Just they've imparted too much flavor into the story to just be like, and then we threw it on a sesame seed bun, a dry sesame seed bun. What happened to Sol Ruka? She was injured. She's been out. Roll Ruka. Here we go.
From the University of Tulsa,
Trey Bearhill.
The biggest superstars in
He's
this
here.
tournament. Are we looking at the next breakout star?
From Oregon State University,
Hey, Dion Lennox.
Not only from Oregon State,
He's got kind of like a
also was an
Jason
undrafted
Jordan look
signing
to
of
him.
The St. Louis Rams bringing speed and power to NXT.
I don't know how much of this song is allowable. It's Luca Crucifino. I wonder if he's going to join the Mafia. He looks Mafia. Said Roman loses his title after he beats the record next year. Tavion Heights. It's the guy that Panda probably thinks is going to win this whole thing.
from Temple University,
Keanu Carver.
Grit is one intangible he does.
Intangible is grit. Okay, that's my guy. Keanu Carver. Oh, Panda, you like Trey Bearhill? Why? Because he's got a bear in his name.
Speed book. I'm sure that's your pick to walk out the breakout tournament winner.
Riley, is that the guy that Thea Hale was like falling in love with? Miles Bourne looks like somebody. I can't put my finger on it. He looks familiar.
Can he take the next step in his career?
Yeah, LBD. I like that they're giving the background information too. And Obafemi. We've seen him before.
Maybe the favorite to win it all.
Yeah, this dude's a
Strength and
savage.
agility may be his key, plus a lot of power.
Oh, he's from Level Up. Okay. I thought you liked him because he got Bear in his name. Oh my goodness. Lexus King just jumped Bear Hill with a steel chair. He said, your name is now Steel Chair Hill. Lexus King.
Was he feeling embarrassed after what took place at deadline?
Maybe he wants to be in this.
Against Carmelo Hayes? Why would he do that then, Book?
Goodness gracious, man. This guy's got some beef.
We need to get right into this. The men's breakout tournament is underway officially in Lookbook.
So it's Obafemi versus
I want to get your take on the new caliber
Action Andretti's brother,
arriving to the Performance Center.
Miles Orton Jr. He's a part of that Gulak stable. Aha. Gulak's team. I see. That's why he looks familiar. Okay. Because I have seen him before.
Take a look at
Oh,
that
yes.
field again. There's scholar students, there's
I don't
national
have either of
champions,
these
there's
guys.
All-Americans, there's generational athletes.
I wonder
that
if
are
they're
trying
on
to
the
take that
site.
next step to become a
check
bona
and
fide
see.
superstar here in NXT.
Is it hot-blooded?
Miles Bourne right now. We talk about being
You
under
one
the
of these
tutelage
guys one day?
of Drew Gulak.
Heck yeah, Drewski.
Drew Gulak certainly is a coach who trains his students very hard, and you're seeing that maybe pay off here in Miles Bourne.
Bourne has made the right decision.
Don't forget to get me tickets.
You can look at him and tell that he's a
Yeah, and Dudley. Dudley, you don't need a ticket.
It's all about being trained. They're trained, and they're
Cause they'll just think that you're with me. They'll let you in. I know you're. He's like, I'm not a kid. Dudley, I know, but like they'll just. You know what I mean, Dudley. They'll let you in.
That's that expert tutelage of Drew Gulak, man.
Just trust me, Dudley. It'll be all right. Let me see if I have Obafemi, or if I can get him. Oh, here he is. Nice. Okay. I get this Nikita Lyons too for later. Jimmy Johns, come on, man. Jimmy Johns, what are you doing? No aliens allowed. What? It's in Florida though.
SEC indoor shot
Come
put
on.
champion. Obafemi, you don't find
There's mad aliens there.
trees are around the corner.
You don't find men like Obafemi.
Manny, what's up, Manny?
They find you
Alexis gets more stories than he did on AEW. That's for real.
Following it up, and now Obafemi has turned things around in this matchup, in this moment.
That's what I mean about that.
Oh my God. Yo, Obafemi with this incredible strength. Obafemi's gonna disappear again. You know who disappeared is Takeshita. Where the heck did Takeshita go, man? They let him pin Kenny Omega twice in like a week, and then he just disappeared. How are you gonna let somebody beat a previous world champion twice and then just disappear?
His eyes roll in the back of his head right now, and he's lackadaisical right now, Vic.
Panda notices patterns.
First on the hardest part of the ring, and again, you talk to all these superstars leading up to this breakout tournament. All these superstars.
Panda noticed the pattern of like somebody loses and then they win the title. Like that's the NXT way or something.
On February the 4th, Vengeance Day.
You can't be thinking about that right now.
Gotcha.
You gotta stay in the moment. You gotta get a victory before you get moved to the line here.
Got dropped.
Oh, wow.
Good thing I didn't try to just put a prediction in. There you go, Obafemi.
We talked about the power of Obafemi. Certainly was on display in this.
Well, I'm glad he didn't lose because I don't want to see anybody disappear. Let's get him in the right spot. Dang, he threw this dude through the mat. See you later. Where's he at? Miles Bourne. The Bourne identity. He got slammed so hard he forgot his identity. That's the Bourne identity. Slammed his identity out of him.
What everyone else is thinking now.
He slammed him so hard he needs a new birth certificate. Yeah, he won.
Hey, tag match is on. You good, champ?
Maybe Ova's the reason that Odyssey's gone. Yeah, what's up with Odyssey?
Lola Vice is parading around with that NXT breakout contract, and NXT's biggest pain in the ass, CORA JADE, is back. Yeah. Just another day in the life as NXT Women's Champion. Yeah. Seriously though, I'm not gonna let CORA's return poison this women's division.
CORA JADE.
As bad as you want Cora, I want Blair 10 times as bad.
Why?
Cora attacked you. You were back in one night. Blair attacked me. She put me on the shelf for almost a year.
Thank you for explaining
and
it.
if you thought my kick last week was nasty,
nasty.
That's one way of putting it.
Just wait for tonight. What's that? Is that
Jadarius.
No, it's me and.
Yo, Jadarius. Thank you for subscribing.
Me and Becky. What?
Where's the Acclaimed? Remember they got jumped. They got thrown through that glass.
Yeah,
They got jumped by the Devil's Henchmen. I'm glad they're out for a little while.
Yeah, see you tonight. What? How did you?
All big tag team matchups still to come later tonight, but Dragon.
I don't want anybody hurt. I'm not saying I'm glad they're hurt. I'm saying I'm glad that in storyline they got tossed around and thrown through glass and all that, and they're just not back on TV the very next episode. They do that too much. Nope. Stop. They do that too much, where somebody has a Texas death match on Saturday, and then they're wrestling again on Wednesday, and it's like, come on, like you're soaking the gravity of the situation out of matches and out of situations when you just have somebody back immediately. I'm glad that they're out. What did who say about Becky? Lyra? I didn't hear her say anything about Becky. You miss Big Body Hobby? Yeah, he was cool. They're engaged now? People are just meeting in NXT and just getting together. Boba Fett wins. That's his name now, Boba Fett. Here, let me go back. Let's see if I can find out.
and NXT's biggest pain in the ass.
No, play it. Jimmy Johns, don't do it. Come on.
We've got Blair Davenport in 3 weeks at New Year's Eve. Lola Vice is parading.
Hey, tag match is on. You good, champ?
Okay, so we've got Blair Davenport in 3 weeks at New Year's Eve. Lola Vice is parading. Lola Vice is parading around with that NXT Breakout contract.
We'll have to find out later. It's not letting me play it smoothly. It's not working. We shall see. We'll get to it. And then Jimmy John strikes immediately. Yeah, I like that they're using Lexus in this like sniveling, just like down, dirty type of way. I like that. Gives him more personality than just being happy to be here and smiling for the camera like so many people who show up. It immediately makes him stand out, and it's not in the best way. I do feel like there are better ways that he could be handled, but at least he stands out. Pax broke into Lyra's locker room and put a photo of herself over Becky's face and Lyra Becky's photo. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see that. I was trying to get to it, but it wasn't letting me get to it. And then also on top of that, it Jimmy Johns immediately. So it was like, nah, we can't do it. I tried to get to it. Tatum Paxley. What a name. And what a strange attitude she has recently. She's like she gives me kind of like Joker vibes. Uh-oh. Tiffany's backstage, but she does not look happy.
NXT deadline, and we just saw the two of you get into it.
Kelly, whatever your question is, it doesn't matter because I need to vent right now.
It doesn't matter.
I'm so sick of Fallon Henley. I'm over her entire existence. Because of that piece of trash, I lost at deadline.
I lost.
No, not yet. She's never lived a life like me. She serves people like me. And she calls herself the top shelf of NXT, and she can't even afford to drink what's on the top shelf. Unlike me. She can't afford to dress like me.
Unlike me.
And she doesn't even come close to my star power. I'm going to show that little cowgirl where she belongs in life, and that she'll never come close to being Tiffany Stratton. Now you can talk.
She feels better now. She had to get it off her chest. And then she left.
Absolutely rude to
wow.
someone who is gracious as a champion.
Yeah. That makes it sound like the song is like tired of itself. Yeah, that was good. Man, I wonder how much he spends on his attires. His attires look so good. He just had a super nice outfit at Deadline a couple days ago too. North American Champion Dragon Lee. I wonder if they have a picture of him with the title yet. No, they don't. I was just there. He has his side plates already, though. Okay, so we can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. What's Dragon Lee about to be up to? Open challenge? This theme is goated. You know what goated means, right? Goated means greatest of all time. This is one of the greatest themes of all time. Did you make this? I think we found out who made this theme. Ringmaster, the one behind this brand new Dragon Lee theme.
Will it be?
Open challenge. Oh, Tyler Bate.
Oh.
Yo, get him, Tyler. I like his song. Is this for the title? Is he gonna get jumped from behind right now? I have questions. Look out behind you, man. It's like nobody's safe in NXT. You're not safe in the parking lot. You're not safe during your entrance. Didn't they just fight? Iron Survivor thing? No. Dragon Lee fought Dominik at Deadline. So Dragon Lee wasn't in the Iron Survivor. I like the new Tyler Bate Titan? Oh, Titantron, yeah. Yeah, they changed his font and stuff. I wish they'd do that with Gigi. Gigi's Titantron is scary looking and not in like a really cool way.
So close to actually
so close, man.
He has to be on a high here tonight.
Well, momentum is a crazy thing, right?
Yes,
maybe that momentum can
Dang,
carry
this
him
is
in
for
a
the
nice show
championship.
Between these two. You know,
All
what
right,
was the
let's get
feeling?
this
I'll
on
get
this-
back to Dragon
let's
Lee
get this
for a
on the
second.
screen real
What was
quick.
the feeling that you had when you won your first championship? Well, I mean
There
by
we
that
go.
is your first taste of
All right, guys,
Yeah,
the
first
title's
singles,
on the line,
championship.
so
The only
you
thing
know
it did
what
for me, Vic,
time.
was make me realize that perhaps one day that I can be
It's
great.
time.
I'm sure Dragon Lee is thinking that
Two.
same thing, getting an endorsement from one
Light it up.
Mysterio Jr.
That's what he called the meaning behind Saturday's matchup. Extra
Let's go.
special. After being handpicked by Rey Mysterio. Also, happy belated birthday to the master of the 619. Nice takedown by Tyler Bate.
Don't go to the
Dragon Lee.
match right there, guys. Just go to the quick.
Never heard that one. Don't go to the freezer.
I mean, don't go to the fridge. I mean, don't go get
I knew what you were talking about.
You know,
I mean, don't go to the
I knew where you
fridge.
were going. I just never heard anyone
ice
say
cream.
Yeah, I know. You know, I love ice cream.
Exactly my point.
These two right now, same mindset. Nice show of sportsmanship between these two superstars. But to get back to
All right,
Tyler
the prediction
Bate,
is in, guys.
His old self. This may be that next
Get your
step
prediction
in
in now if you'd like for it to count. I'll put a prediction on YouTube as well. Or a poll. Let's do a poll. They don't have predictions yet.
Take care of business. That's what Tyler Bate needs to do here tonight. Maybe walk away the new North American champion.
Right now, baiting in Dragon Lee and able to sidestep, go right around. Unorthodox, unique style, but it is effective when you are thinking about Tyler Bate. And, you know, you just brought up something that was actually pretty interesting, going for the cover and a near fall. Is Bate too laid back, in your opinion?
No, that's the thing.
Is
he is a
Bate
whole lot.
gonna be late?
In past moments, he's been too laid back. Right now, tonight, taking the initiative, coming out here for this championship.
All right.
Be the moment for him. Oh, here we go.
The poll is open, guys. The YouTube poll is in.
Let's
see what you got. Let's see who you got.
Who is going to walk out tonight? North American champion.
Dragon Lee said he'd be a fighting champion. That's good. It'd be funny if somebody was a fighting champion and they lose, like if they do an open challenge and they lose their first match. I don't think that's going to happen here, but that would be funny if that happened to somebody. Oh yeah, Excalibur knows. Goki knows. You guys know what time. This theme in the robe makes me think, well, hello, ladies. Oh boy. Trent 7, that's who's in Impact now. Guess that's a good spot for him. Wonder where Trent 6 is at. Who would be Trent 6? Because Trent Beretta is Trent 15, 16? I think a Beretta holds 15 shots. Pretty sure that happened to Billy Kidman with the Cruiserweight. Oh, really? I used to love Billy Kidman, man. prediction. The poll is open, guys. Who do you think is winning this this match? Who's Trent Seven? He was the guy who was with Tyler Bate all the time, who had a mustache, and he always goes, you know, he's like pretends he's curling it. He's a bearded dude. He kind of looks like Tyler Bate, but like a lot more stocky. He's like thicker around the midsection. 18 shots? Whoa. Dang, so they got a... Trent Seven's got a long way to go before he hits Trent Beretta status. Trent Beretta! He's breaking the rules. Mustache Mountain, yeah. Exactly. See that Pando changed colors? Pando's NXT Pando today. Jack Gallagher? No. No, he's much thicker. He's got a beard. He's got a beard and a mustache, and he like pretends he's curling his mustache, and he hung out with him all the time. He looked like he could be in Gallus. He looked like he'd be one of the Gallus guys. Let's see. Did we hit double digits on the likes yet? Let's see. It's almost been an hour. Let's see. Yeah, we did. Thank you to everybody who put a like on the YouTube stream thus far. If you haven't already done it, please take a second. Very easy to do, and it does help.
NXT deadline against Tyler Bate, who answered the call here tonight, and well, maybe Dragon Lee
Can't remember.
A little overzealous.
If I showed you them together, you'd be like, "Oh, that guy." Oh my goodness. I'll be your Robert Stone. Robert Stone. Yo, Robert, thank you again, man. Was he in 205 Live? I don't think so. I don't remember him being in 205 Live. I think he was in NXT UK.
Not just that, you gotta wonder how much did Dominik Mysterio
Robert Stone, thank you again, man. Robert Stone making it rain out here. Thank you for reminding me, by the way, Robert Stone. I was gonna say, hey, if you guys appreciate what I'm doing here, please consider chipping in with some bits or a tip or a subscription or becoming a member on the YouTube channel. All these things help me to keep the stream going, guys. We have not hit our daily tip goal in a while either, so if you want to help in a more instant fashion, tipping would be the best way. But anything you can do would help, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Hopefully you enjoy what I'm putting on. Oh, jeez. Upside down cake. Dragon just baked him a cake. Pineapple upside down cake. Tobin, what's up, Tobin? I'm new here. Who are some AEW wrestlers you like to see in NXT? Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford. I think Kip Sabian and Penelope Ford need to get out of Dodge. I think they'd be very well off over here.
Both these superstars, though, Booker, champion and challenger, how hard was it to prepare for a championship fight tonight?
Pretty much anybody in their women's division. Julia Hart, Red Velvet. Oh my goodness. Yo, WB?
Is this going to be enough for Dragon Lee to retain and getting that inside shoulder off the mat for this matchup to continue?
Oh my goodness. Yo, is that the biggest cheer of the day? WB, I think he just gave us the biggest single cheer of the day. Thank you very much. Goodness gracious. 30 bits, man. Thank you very much. Gratitude. Appreciation. Gosh, man. Powerhouse Hobbs would be awesome. There's a couple people. think pretty much anybody who's not fully baked be perfect to come on over here.
Only Tyler Bate knows.
2, 3.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Jimmy Johns is going off right now, man. Come on, Jimmy Johns. Chill out.
And just able to get his shoulder up as Dragon Lee.
He's the guy who debuted in AEW against Orange Cassidy as a surprise. Ooh. Trent 7? I forgot all about that.
He will do right now after all those spins around and around right now. He's got to be a little dizzy
What?
himself.
Yo, I forgot all about that. Wow, what a blast from obscurity.
He was also showcased his abilities Friday night on SmackDown.
Ay, ay, ay.
Charging right back in, got caught, able to sidestep. German suplex.
Yo, that's a blast from the past that never would have came back. WB, thank you so much.
For the championship in
Ooh, close.
near fall. And Bate knows. Bate has been in this position before. He's got it now.
Gosh, was that his only match?
Think about taking some risks. It's such back and forth action in this matchup. First was that German suplex. Dragon Lee thought he had Bate in position, but Bate would bounce up.
Wow.
Get right back into this matchup and was able to turn things around. But
feels like some Mandela effect, alternate universe type stuff. Anthony a go-go.
He's in that drop zone, Vic. Not a good place to be.
Oh, you think he had a couple in Ring of Honor? Yeah, maybe.
More high impact from Lee. And Dragon Lee now could be setting up Tyler Bate.
Wasting a lot of time.
Like Big Damo and Killian Dane, or Big Damo or Killian Dane being there for Rampage. Oh, okay.
Title on the line, and Bate kicks out this time. Wow.
Yeah, man,
Even
that's
Tyler
crazy.
Bate looked over. He was shocked he was able to kick out. Oh, bop and bang didn't work. Knee to the side of the face. Big left hand.
Jeez.
Dragon Lee on rubber legs. Looking to fly one more time. Bate swings.
Dragon Lee ducks the clothesline.
Coming in for Operation Dragon in full effect.
Operation Dragon? That's the name of his finisher? You need to watch Ring of Honor because of Ethan Page. We watched the his interview last night, Panda. I think you missed it or something. It was an hour-long sit-down with Ethan Page. He was talking about like his diet and what he's up to and just a whole bunch of stuff. His YouTube channel and how he's feeling about things. Oh, you were there? Oh, okay. I thought you missed it. What did you think of it? Oh, you fell asleep. The soothing sounds of Ethan's voice. Panda felt safe. That's when the squirrel came in. The squirrel was looking in the window and it was like, oh, Ethan Page. Now's the time. Attack.
What a championship match. What a battle.
You miss Ricky so much, dude. They messed up with Ricky. The thing with him is he's so charismatic and he's so good that he's gonna stand out no matter what they do. But they just, man, he was on the way to just being their biggest babyface, and being over no matter what. Every time he would show up, people would be hype about him, and then they just they flipped him heel. Now he's a tag team champion, and in like the coldest period in the belt's history.
It was a close one. Metaphor, they ain't as soft as I thought they were, dude.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to leave.
Hopefully they get him back on track. I miss him too,
Did you
dude.
hear what she said?
Yeah, no, she's
He's
garbage.
still doing good stuff, but it's because of him.
The match, but he also pinned no, I'm darn.
Hell yeah, he did.
Bingo. And look, since I just pinned him, I gotta be
Which
next
former
in line for
WWE
Heritage Cup
superstar
match,
that's
right?
currently in
Guys,
AEW went
I
back?
wanna drink out of that
Sean
damn cup.
Spears.
The Heritage Cup. But I don't know how to tell you this, but that's not your style, man. Not my style? You're more
Sean
of a
Spears,
one-round
1,000,000%.
knockout type of guy, right? Okay. This is a multiple rounds match. Well, look, if I knock out Noam, then I win the match, right? And the Iron Survivor Challenge, that wasn't my style either, but you said I did great. I did, and I meant every word. All right, then. Well, I got to keep this momentum going, and I need to start thinking outside of the box, dude.
Kind of sounds like
I mean, your name would look good on the cup.
Braun
I like
Strowman.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, he's going after the cup.
All right, let's do it. Briggs is going after the Heritage Cup. All right. Come on, split it up. Bang. There we go. Come on. Put it in, girl. Come on. See?
Why was she like reserved? Why did she have reservations about putting her hand in? Uh-oh. Yo, Dijak's gonna be madder than ever. Are we going black and white or no? Yeah, okay, it is turning black and white. Let's get Tyler Bate out of here. Who? Eddie Thorpe is fighting him tonight. I hope Dijak destroys Eddie Thorpe. It's about that time. Dijak should have the biggest chip on his shoulder that he's ever had. End prediction? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dragon Lee wins. Oh, people believed in Tyler Bate. He had a good portion of the prediction on him. I think some people cheated on the poll here. That's in the poll. Oops. Guess it's not really cheating if I leave it open. End the poll. 100% was on Dragon Lee. Only one person was in it, so maybe they didn't cheat. Yeah, it's time for some hard justice. Could you imagine if Dijak won the North American Championship? He would just be a terror. I am very down with that. I think Dijak is very overdue for a big win. Probably because she also did good in the challenge match. She wants them to focus on her winning gold since they've already been NXT UK champions. Oh, I see. So she's kind of like, oh man, I'll be a team player. That makes sense. You don't see Dijak as a champion. I think he'd be a great champion, especially with the way he acts. Can you imagine trying to take a title off of this guy? He should start acting like a Terminator. He does look like a Terminator. I like him. I think he's been overdue for a big win since his feud with Keith Lee. It's been that long. We're waiting for this guy to get something happening for him for years at this point. From the feud with Keith Lee all the way to Retribution till now, it's like, what big win has he gotten? He's better than a lot of these people. Why is Wonder Woman making a sandcastle? I'll be walking through the flames. Eddie Thorpe's about to get an accident happening to him. A on purpose accident. Dijak feels like he should be a manager for a bit, like how Diesel was with HBK. A manager. Who would Dijak manage? That's an interesting thought. Abaddon in NXT? That could be cool. That. Be better than being the flavor of the year. Like, she's not even flavor of the month. She's flavor of the year. She shows up at Halloween time and then disappears. I think WWE sees him kind of how I do. He's nice having there because he's good, but not interesting enough to carry a brand. Dijak can manage big body hobby. Oh my god. He'd end up just slaughtering that guy. He would manage him into a graveyard.
And then the tree.
Hey, it's Lexus King.
Down. He's pretty pissed, isn't he?
Yeah, if I were you, I wouldn't go in there. Everyone in the tournament wants a piece of you.
As per usual.
No, Lexus, they want you in the tournament so they can kick your ass.
Well then, mission accomplished. Ava, see, I make moments happen on NXT. And I get it, you're fired up, you're a little flustered. Because you're in the presence of a superstar like myself. But don't sweat it, it's completely natural. Besides, you're not the first and you definitely won't be the last.
Yeah, so since you're still new around here, it's official. You'll be replacing Trey Bearhill in the men's breakout tournament.
Oh.
Lexus King in the breakout tournament.
I see.
You just made my night, sweetheart. I will see you around.
How delusional is Lexus King?
He thinks that she's like starstruck. She grew up with The Rock, dude. I'm pretty sure she's not completely starstruck by you right now. Can you imagine thinking that you're like such a star? Oh goodness! All right, it's jumping off.
Alicia Taylor couldn't even say Eddie Thorpe, as these two are
You think you're such a big star? You're
gone
talking
off
to a
yet.
girl who
These
grew up
two
with
may
like
not
the
even
biggest
get back
star
in
in
the
the whole
ring.
industry.
We got two grown-ass
All right.
men, and this is called a fight.
We talked about the demolition derby we'd see here tonight. Thorpe, of course,
Lexus, he could manage Lexus. I could see them kind of working together a little bit. It just seems odd to me to have Dijak as a manager, but maybe I just have to see it. All right, let's do a prediction. Let's find out what you guys think is going to happen here.
Again, I don't believe I've heard a bell sound yet.
Yeah, I'm not going to open it until the bell rings, though.
Oh, we knew that. A lot of
He did cost him, though.
But what about Eddie Thorpe? Thorpe was just sticking up for himself on Saturday. Eye for an eye, right?
Animosity between these two. Go back to that.
Yeah, WB, you see what I'm talking about? Like, how are you going to be starstruck? How are you going to think she's starstruck? Ah, here we go. All right. The bell has rang. See who gets their bell rung. All right, the prediction is open. I'm going to add one to the YouTube as well. See what you guys think is about to happen.
Things about his family. You brought up that Stratton match. You remember Eddie Thorpe's niece crying here tonight? They're here live.
Eddie Thorpe walked in the door, and Dijak wanted to treat him like a rookie. Wanted him to make him go get coffee and donuts for him.
Coffee and donuts. Yo, they broke the top turnbuckle. And Dijak's bleeding. What the heck, man? It's like the second I look away, the coolest stuff happens. And then I look at the show and it's just like the normal stuff. Goodness gracious.
Whoa, Dijak! Oh!
Well, that's over. Never mind. Well, I don't need to do that now.
Well, the referee doing his job, and I wouldn't want to be the official at this point.
Jeez,
Let's not
man.
forget the injured ribs of Eddie Thorpe and
Delete
Dijak.
that.
Vic, this is serious, man. This is serious.
Goodness gracious.
That's the entire
Dijak is bleeding from the side of his head. The top turnbuckle broke off the whole ring, and Dijak started beating Eddie with the turnbuckle. Wow, man.
You finally agree Dijak maybe's gone a little too far?
Goodness gracious.
I agree.
Yeah, the match is over. I had to throw out the prediction. Eddie's gonna win. He did win, but it happened before the end of the prediction. Oh my God, no! He slammed his ribs on the second turnbuckle. Wow. Stuff you don't see every day. A very inventive ending to the match here. I like that. I like coming up with new ways to do stuff. I very much appreciate when wrestling finds a way to surprise. It doesn't just do the same stuff over and over again. 1, 2, 3, he wins. 1, 2, 3, he wins. 1, 2, 3, he wins. Run in, run in, run in, run in. You know, this is something different. Oh, that's how he got cut. Wow, and Dijak's bleeding from his head a lot. Bashing him with the metal part of the turnbuckle. Props to Dijak for continuing on while he's bleeding from his head so profusely. As soon as his head got hit, the blood was on Eddie. That was good, man.
Okay, students.
We got blued on NXT.
We brainstormed ideas, and this week we put it to action. So, give us the numbers on the bake sale.
The bake sale.
$66, Mr. Chase.
$66.
Okay, and the car wash?
$245.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's 1/4
See, we got to start somewhere.
of 1/4 of 1/4 of the interest.
Of the interest.
Duke, don't worry. This is just the beginning. I'm going to handle it. I'm going to take care of it.
You will, because you look like
Oh, no.
I don't mind you guys continuing to brainstorm a little bit. Let's come up with new ways to make money. Anything. Anything's a good idea.
Who's on next? Okay, so what do you want to watch his match in the Chase U section? We can do that? Yeah, it's our section. We can do whatever we want.
Go. Duke, what do you think?
Mr. Chase, my man.
Hey.
I got a little proposition for you.
It's scripts. Uh-oh, what's that? What's in the box? What's in the box?
On January 27th.
Ah, what's in the box? Dang it. JC said she had an idea, but she never told us. I wonder what her idea was. Maybe she's the one who talked to Scripps. Maybe that's the reason that he brought the box. It was her idea. What could be in the box? Doesn't he rock with those guys who are like from the streets? The big dog. Oh my goodness. Richie? Yeah, we got a Richie. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the team. You like that, Manny? What part do you like? The turnbuckle beating? That was cool. Yeah, out the mud. He hangs out with like the GTA drug dealer type dudes. What's it? You might want to return that case. Gonna get something pinned on you. End up in debt and in jail. And here comes the big dog. Oh, we got subscribers. Thank you very much for subscribing. I wonder what JC's idea was. Hopefully it wasn't to start drug dealing. That'd be a crazy story. Be funny. Every wrestling company that is getting involved with the CW starts doing drug angles. Radio, welcome. My day is going okay. It's going better now. Get to hang out with you guys. Watch some NXT. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. Jimmy John's was like, "Oh, it's going okay." All right. Well, that's it. Pull the plug. Get him. Nothing wrong with drug angles. It would be funny though because the NWA they just got involved with the CW and then they did that drug angle on their pay-per-view, and then if there's a drug angle here and NXT is going to the CW next year, everybody who gets involved with the CW starts having drugs involved. I wonder what CORA Jade's new gear is gonna look like. CORA JADE. I hope Nikita's not planning on wearing that genie outfit that she was wearing. Oh no, she had a different outfit when she was in the locker room. I saw her new outfit. She's got a weird thing going on with her. It looks kind of like a Metal Gear Solid boss. I wonder if she likes Metal Gear or if she doesn't even know what that is. It's crazy that CM Punk was at the NXT pay-per-view. They've been having that dude doing some rounds. He was at NXT. He's at SmackDown. He was at Raw. He did 3 shows last week. I'm not sure if he went to a house show. I heard that they did a house show and Seth Rollins cut a promo, but I'm not sure if CM Punk was there. Crack Wars? That's what it is now? Ay. I'm going to say that that's probably not a good idea. Oh, we're backstage with CORA JADE.
She interrupted you mid-sentence. Very rude. And if she wouldn't have interrupted you, I would have never came out there. I would have made sure you had your moment as the new Iron Survivor.
Well, just so you know, whenever you do get your title match, it won't even be
title
against Lyra.
match?
After New Year's Evil, I'll be the women's champion.
Arrogant and assertive. I can work with it.
Great. And after what she did to me last week, I'll take care of Nikita. Trying to knock me out of the Iron Survivor Challenge?
Nikita.
Can you imagine?
No, I can't. But perfect. I'll take care of Lyra.
Great.
Their gear kind of goes together, and one's got red, one's got blue. Looks like they both have kind of like the strappy thing going on.
Look, our tag team main event still to come tonight.
Yo, this is the guy that I want to win it, because they said that his intangible was grit. Keanu Carver. I like the lower third. Wonder if he's on the site. It's Keanu. Let's see. Is he the chosen one? No, they have Kiana. Oh, wait. Hang on. Nope. Dang, man. It's going to be tough for this tournament. There's going to be some people we just don't have. And Riley Osborne. I have a feeling I know who's winning this. I think I backed the wrong pony here. Let's see, is Riley on here? Nope. They don't have him either. Oh well.
He looks good. He's got a nice smile, but
he's got Thea Hale and Jason
everything that's been going on at Chase U.
See if this is gonna last long enough for a prediction.
I'm talking about literally no time to think about training, Vic.
Okay, so there's Riley, and there is Keanu.
Talk about you only get one chance to make a first impression.
Yes, indeed. I mean, this Keaton Carver, is that his name?
All right, the prediction is open.
This kid's got a upside.
See what you guys got. Are they doing the whole tournament? No, just 2 matches from the tournament.
I like all that. But I'm just looking at that.
So just the one that we already saw, and then this one.
Just looking what's in that box. I'm talking about passing that airport test. Oh yes, man.
Yeah, he's from Chase U. He's the guy that Thea Hale like was falling in love with last week when she saw him. Ducky, ducky, quack, quack.
Would have taught him to evade that sort of clothesline. Take a look at this tree trunk.
Jeez, man.
Got all the body. Looked like he was tackling a running back, a fullback, even all three of them trying to run through that line at Temple University. And a big
wow,
slam.
dude.
That was a fall-away
It was
slam.
a fall-away slam without the fall. Dude, this guy's got massive strength. Did you see that? He sent the dude up in the air maybe 8 feet or something? Riley was airborne. Forget Osborne, he's airborne.
The rest of the student section showing support, but I don't necessarily know if Riley Osborne wants them in the crowd right now to see this.
See the look in their eyes, though, man. It seemed like all hope is gone.
Another big slam into the cover to advance, and kicking out is Osborne. Look, I want to talk about Carver for a second. This is someone who signed in February to the WWE. Look at the power. Look at the strength one more time. Bam! And then the presence of mind to get quickly into a cover.
Yo, you see this savagery?
The athletes from around the world that are coming here to
You've
NXT.
seen massive savagery.
On the fast track, you talk about the training. That's what it's all about. Making sure you learn those little small things. Make sure you get that man in position and you stretch him, just like he's doing Osborne right there. He's doing a hell of a job, man.
I wanted to talk to you about the speed versus the strength, but right now it certainly looks like strength is winning this fight here tonight. And the men's breakout tournament, first round matchup.
Change their name in college, and now they have money. Change their name to CW.
Into Chase University could be sidetracked. To your point about the ongoing.
That's what I think. That's what they just said, Legato. I think he did used to play football.
To a new era on the campus of Chase U.
This kid is fighting on instinct.
I think you're right.
There's a whole lot more gonna come out on Chase U. Trust me.
A nice drop kick and getting routed around right now.
Wonder what's in the box. We're gonna have to wait another 2 weeks to find that out. Oh my goodness.
Give another one of those shocking things.
Dude, this is a showcase for this Keanu dude. Keanu Carver is just slaughterhouse in this fool. Yeah, wild card. That's a good point. He pounced the heck out of him, and this Osborne guy, he just sold it like $1 million.
Trying to get any sort of energy, any sort of feeling back into his body, and a shooting star.
Nice shooting star. Oh, he won? Wow. Osborne wins. You know, Riley was looking like he was about to take a 3-second tan. John Cena style. Riley wins. Like I said, I thought I had an idea of who was going to win this. As soon as he came out, I'm like, oh yeah. He actually has a little bit of a story. But man, was that a nice showcase for Keanu Carver, though. Looks like no grit for me. Yeah. They snatched my grit. Now I'm just E Saga. Now I'm the Y Saga. Why did they do this to me? They took my grit. Now I'm just the Y Saga. The Y Urban Saga. Riley Osborne moves on. Nice. So they split it. They made it so like one match happened on each side. So next week they could do one match on each side, and we'll know who's gonna fight each other for the next week. That's cool. They didn't just do one side. Smart booking.
That was incredible.
Dragon leaves backstage, and Drew Gulak and company are hassling him.
What do you guys want? Hey, take it easy. We're just trying to have some friendly conversation between some sportsmen.
Don't worry, we come in peace.
That's why you guys here, right?
Well, no, we're here because I want to ask you a question.
It's Drugu.
This touching tribute to Wesley that you're doing, is that going to be like an every week situation, or is that just
Yeah, it didn't look like that was happening.
Planeo hacer todos los desafíos universales posibles. ¿Oíste? Learn Spanish and you will know.
I haven't thought about taking lessons, but maybe that's a good idea. Let me ask you though, every week?
It's Regal Jr.
Yes. Then we accept for next week. This is great. Thank you so much.
Fine by me, but you guys will know who I am. Which one of you want to step up?
Oh, let's see, which one wants to step up? You'll find that out next week, too.
Oh.
Thank you.
That's smart.
Well, he did say he would be a fighting North American champion. He's looking to prove it again next week.
Rah. La 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 la. Rah. She came back with a super fluffy outfit. Nikita Lyons. Welcome back. Up. Dun dun dun. Woo! I love it. This crowd, once they find something cool, this crowd's been responsible for some pretty cool chants and things. Let's get Lyra out here. And let's get Nikita. I feel like Nikita would be a good heel. It's the main event? Already? Oh, but we still get Carmelo calling somebody out. He thinks he knows who jumped him. I think I know who jumped him too. I think it's nobody. I think he faked it. Trick is one of them, yeah. What is Megan Thee Stallion doing on NXT? Mo's favorite. Mo's got like 8 favorites on each show. Gonna blow up my AC? That would suck. You can call out Trick. We all know this. Same story from when Trick called out Mello. But how could he jump him? He wasn't even there. They're gonna. It'd be so funny. They the NXT Anonymous puts out a video and it shows Trick Williams like. Then he puts away his phone and then it shows the other room and it shows Lexus King like. And then he runs out. It's the exact same story, just flipped. Oh man. I miss Mo too. I was gonna tweet him yesterday, but I was like, I'll wait a little bit. We'll get it. That's the trick. I will tell you this, Carmelo's been acting really off. It would be cool if there's another layer to this that we just can't see, where Carmelo is acting weird, but it has nothing to do with any of this. But it's something that we would know if we were looking at the details. It'd be cool if it had that, you know, oh, yo. Comes the money. Oh my goodness. Dollar, dollar. Ching, ching, bling, bling. Oh yeah. Yo, radio. What is this? Oh my god. What is this? Yo. Radio. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta make sure not to put too many hypes because it'll make it so I can't enter it. Thank you so much, radio. $10? Look at that. How much that filled up the daily tip goal. Thank you so much, radio. Looks like you attached a video, right? Put some hype in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Oh, yeah, man. Radio with the hookup. Holla if you hear me. I appreciate it very much. Trick attacked Melo. Melo attacked Trick, but it's not both of them who attacked them? It's not both of them. What do you mean? Melo got beat up before SmackDown. Trick replaced him. Oh. That would be crazy. I was thinking that's what they were going to do. Once they showed them in the medical office and Trick was seated and the guy was checking out his leg, I'm like, oh, is Trick going to replace him on SmackDown? Now that would be crazy. But I'd like it if there was a underlying layer of something that we don't know about, but if like, you know, the part on the Saw movies where it shows you what happened before and it's like dun, 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 and you get to see what happened and you're like, oh, they basically explain it through flashback stuff. I would love it if it's like that and you find out through like, if you knew what details to look for.
Okay.
Are you from around here?
Not quite. I'm from the UK. Listen, I'm gonna go and take a quick shower.
Yeah, go do that. You need it. Wait, no, you smell nice.
You're
kind of sweaty though.
Yeah.
Look
okay.
at JC in the background.
I'll catch you in class later, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
Right, see you later.
Bye. How was I?
JC's like, hey, you did great.
There's room for improvement. He's pretty cute. Don't start.
Uh-oh.
Why? Because little Thea Hale has a crush? Trust me, I wasn't.
Are you delusional? You and him? He's a whole man. And you're a whole child. Be for real.
Okay. Just go. Just go.
Dang, Kiana James and his Izzy Dame. It was cool to see them, though. Oh, man. Jimmy Johns doesn't want us seeing CORA JADE. What do you got against CORA JADE, Jimmy Johns? They don't like her. They're like, no, sir, I don't like her. How's it still broken? It doesn't even show up on the dashboard, Panda. It's like they took away the option, but they didn't take away the ability to try it. Because I don't see it anywhere on there. All I see is hydrate and give a treat.
Well, as she reminded her tag team partner, that being Blair Davenport, by winning.
Bam, ban, ban. CORA JADE. New Year's Evil, January 2nd. Oh, so it's after the day one Raw. Mabiker. Mobile. Trying to say mobile.
Seem to be as vengeful as ever. Let's just put it that way.
All right, here we go.
Tonight, from what she
Let's find out who you guys think is going to win this one.
Probably going to see in this matchup from Jade.
Everybody's talking about CORA
Shrink Lyra a little bit. She looks very large.
Back and she's full of a lot of fire. That what I call that bad little sister.
A bad little sister. Oh yes, man.
At New Year's Evil, Blair Davenport beat the clock. She beat the competition. She is this year's Women's Iron Survivor, and she is going right after the Women's Champion. But the champion with a quick cover and a quick kick out, right back into another cover, another kick out at one, and now a little back and forth between challenger and
I could call it a griffin because it's a lion and a bird mixed together. That's what a griffin is. I call it a griffin.
Anybody that's willing to step up to the plate is going to be Lyra Valkyria. She's bad, man.
She's bad, man.
CORA JADE for the first time. Jade called Saturday the best.
CORA JADE and Blair.
She also said that she's going to pick up where she left off. And she's going to take this entire place to a whole new level.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Lyra Valkyria said.
I don't know. I don't know what they call them. I'll just put CORA.
And I could think that CORA JADE could be setting
CORA Blair.
for failure, man, because this is
all four of these women talk.
All right, you got 2 minutes on the prediction. 2 minute warning. 2 minutes, guys. Prediction is open.
We're not ready to compete when
Yeah,
this
that.
matchup was put together.
Mobile.
I just must say this. I'm so happy that the Lion Queen, Nikita Lyons, is back because you can hustle.
Gosh, I mean, I looked all over the dashboard, and it should be on the page with all the rest of the stuff that you can do.
With one move and was almost able to pick up a victory, and that would have been a
All it
statement
would let me
from
do
the
is
NXT
add
Women's
like
Champion
messages
and
that'll tell you when you do it, but that's just stuff I type in. It's not games. Care Blair.
We are once again in the Lion's Den.
Yes, man.
I think day one Raw's gonna be commercial free. The whole thing.
Year of Lyons' career away from her, from attacking her in a parking lot, from blindsiding her and snaking her way out, tagging in CORA JADE. Talk about 4 months being a long time for CORA JADE. I mean, again,
Nice
year,
kick.
almost 1 year Lyons was out.
Trick Williams and Ilja Dragunov have a confrontation next week. Oh, up next.
Firing on all cylinders right now.
Oh, I think it's just a recap of their clashes thus far. I don't think it's going to be them actually face to face.
Another tag was made. In comes Davenport, and for a moment, Davenport Jade, they're on the same page. And let's not forget, it was Davenport who said CORA JADE stole a little bit of her spotlight this past Saturday.
I hope Nikita can go injured for a good while.
Don't miss a second of the action. Our picture,
Oh, you probably meant uninjured, probably. I hope. Probably uninjured. Nikita's gear is very strange to me.
Big on a blue.
I don't know what she's trying to go for here. It's like a kind of looks like a Mortal Kombat katana looking outfit, or Melina, or one of the women ninja girls from Mortal Kombat, but then she has frilly like genie jasmine sleeves. I don't get it. Hope uninjured. Yeah, I thought so. Trick said he was doing that tonight. That he's gonna have a confrontation with him? I hope it's for real. I hope it's not just a recap package. Although that might help, because I do think maybe some people don't remember that Trick and Ilja have gone through it already. I could see that being something good. Hey, Beatty's here. What's up? What's up? BDTB. Does TB stand for Tampa Bay? Stand for Too Brutal? Totally Bodacious? Are you a Bill and Ted fan? Totally Bodacious, dude. They actually could both pass as Care Bear villains. Blair looks straight up like some sort of Disney villain. Tiberius Burke. Is he an imposter? The Enterprise, or not the Enterprise? Yeah, the Enterprise goes through some sort of portal, and it creates a twin. He comes out with a beard like evil Spock. Tiberius Burke's got a beard. Stands for tuba. Without the valves, because I build tubas. Oh, cool. Wow, what a cool fact. You build tubas. That is not something I expected to hear today. That's awesome. So you know how to, do you solder them, or how do you put them together?
Did CORA steal some of Davenport's thunder on Saturday?
I've never seen one get built.
I would call it extending the olive branch. Both cut from
An imposter captain, yes. In Mirror Universe, it's Tiberius Burke. He's got a beard. It's William Shatner with a beard.
Lines open from behind, shoulders down. Lyons almost able to pick up the victory, and it's interesting.
I'm down with that. I'd like to see that.
Because CORA JADE went after Valkyria, came off the ring apron. Lyons was in the corner to make a tag, but Valkyria was not back up quick enough. And one more time, Davenport's back in to cut the ring off.
I must say, Davenport and CORA JADE working well together. It's the first time working together.
Yeah, Liam, they're working on the whole relationship stuff. I like that.
Now, this happened for Valkyria all in just one calendar year. Vic, she showed up last December, and now she's the NXT.
It's cool to weave in some of the different facets of life into some wrestling storylines. Not just having it always be about, oh, I'm going to beat you because I'm good at wrestling. No, I'm going to beat you because I'm good at wrestling. Nuh-uh. Yes, huh? It's like, come on, man. Can't come up with a story that we can relate to. Weave in some relationship drama. Weave in some romance. Weave in some devious business dealings. Oh, wait, somebody's sneaking over the barricade. It's Tatum Paxley.
Wait a minute. Tatum Paxley is...
She's got a feather.
This entire NXT
She's got a feather for Feather Rosa, and she's like stroking it. She's weird. Tatum Paxley has emerged from the crowd. What's this?
Oh, and I feel bad for the official because things starting to break down, and in comes CORA JADE.
Yeah, this ref needs to get a hold of this.
Jade just got caught, gets dropped. Davenport right back.
Radio, thank you again, man. We're gonna check out what video Radio gave us.
Connected on the champion. Into the cover, and Lyons broke it up.
Nothing fancy about that. Nikita just ran in here and just grabbed her, grabbed the person on top of the pin and just rolled her off. Like, no pin.
From behind, and I think there was a tag. The referee said there was one, and double noggin knocker, knocking down Jade, and Lyra Valkyria just got dropped. Davenport now getting ripped out by Lyons, and we got to remember, CORA JADE is legal. CORA JADE into the cover.
Uh-oh.
CORA JADE
Oh, CORA gets the pin.
the women's champion.
She was legal. CORA JADE with all the, like, she's got these, like, diva poses. You see her? She's, like, accentuating her femininity and acting all diva-ish. She's leaning into her new, like, image she's trying to portray. I see you, I see you. It's pretty okay. I still think I'm remembering Nikita's style, and it's still kind of clunky. I can tell what she's trying to do, but it needs to kind of tighten up a little bit. Uh-oh, Tatum Paxley's in here. And she's like stalking Lyra in a weird, creepy way.
This is creepy.
She likes her.
What you think about, Bo?
Care Blair wins, yeah.
7 days. You, me,
Hank and Tank.
Wolfgang next week.
Yeah. Hey, it's like we said in the bar last week. We got to earn our spot at the table. If that means proving ourselves up against Gallus, we can do that, Bo.
So be it.
Hank and Tank.
Have you lads been reading Being a Tag Team for Dummies?
You two should go
Tag
back to
Team
the
for
pub
Dummies.
and drown your sorrows. You got a better chance of surviving.
Don't worry, Wolfgang. We know exactly what's in store
Yeah,
for
but
next
a chance
week.
of
We've
surviving.
had more fights than we've been in, but we have more heart than all three of you combined.
All three of us?
Yeah, that's right.
Mate, I'm not getting involved in this match. Trust me.
Trust me, okay? Trust him. Trust him. Sure, I guess we'll see. All right, see.
What the heck is this about? Hey! Oh my goodness.
You know, Joe, it takes
It's
a
Joe
Joe to know a
Gacy.
Joe. And you know what's better than one Joe? A cup of Joe.
Joe Coffey and Joe Gacy.
I don't know what we was creepier. Tatum Paxson
What in the world?
or Joe Gacy. But we do want to talk about the men's breakout tournament.
Coffee. Yep, there he is. Joe Gacy was on a forklift. He had a crate. I paid it out, right? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. Breakout tournament continues next week. So yeah, they'll probably even out the bracket. Izzy Dane.
You added maybe another problem to their growing list in the form of Kiana James.
Average Joe.
Hale and Jane, they are done.
He's the average Joe.
Next week with
a little crazy for an average Joe.
NXT. Speaking of kitty games, speaking of months of animosity, it has boiled over into this. Tiffany Stratton said Fallon Henley will never.
Looks like a love angle, but not the one we expected.
Fallon looks to prove Tiffany wrong and maybe beat some respect into the former NXT Women's Champion when these two.
Heck yeah, they built the matches for next week. They did. Even the ones that are kind of just spur of the moment, they did give them a little bit of time to be like, oh, this is why it's happening.
No quarter catch crew. We'll all find out together next Tuesday right here on NXT on USA. But we know what time it is because
he was Steven Regal, a real man's man?
He's ready to talk to the NXT
What the heck?
Live. Trick Williams next.
Yeah, that's what I does. Remember when they had her come out and actually perform that song for the crowd? It wasn't Carmelo like getting her digits or something? NXT feels kind of like a separate little mini universe. Wait a minute, what's this? Oh, okay. They just showed Shawn Michaels and they were showing the SmackDown advertisement. I'm like, is Shawn Michaels gonna be on SmackDown? But it was because he's putting Carmelo in that Logan Paul tournament. That's pretty cool because it gives Logan some more time to train and also makes him heelish because he's not just out here wrestling every week. And it also makes that United States title sought after. It's not just, oh, well, you won a match, now you get to fight him. They got to go through stuff. Jock full of Gacy. Oh, you guys remember at the Game Awards that one, the one trailer when Kojima came out of the Bray Wyatt door, and then Jordan Peele came out of the Bray Wyatt door, and they showed off that trailer for the game where it's just people's faces and they're talking, and it's kind of creepy. They're just talking straight to a camera. Well, some people were looking at the footage and they really got deep into it because they put out like a 4K trailer so you could see little details, and they found little letters inside of people's mouths when they were talking. They put the letters together and it spelled out a word like a Kabe or something like that, and that word is a place, and the place translates to Silent Hill, roughly translates to Silent Hill. So possibly it could be just Kojima trolling because he does seem like the type of person to do that, but it could be that Kojima and Konami have come to some sort of agreement for him to come back and work on a Silent Hill game, because that's what they were doing before they pulled the plug on that game. It was PT, and then it turned out to be the new Silent Hill, but then they pulled the plug on the project because they decided to double down on making gambling machines in Japan instead of making video games. What was the Gacy part? Joe Gacy was on a forklift. He just the Gallus guys were there. Remember that there's a guy in Gallus called Joe Coffey. So Gacy got off of the forklift with a hard hat on, And he had a cup of coffee, and he's like, you know what's better than 2 Joes? A cup of Joe. And then he just like walked off, and that was it. You just heard a Taylor Swift song in that trailer? Which trailer? Yeah, nothing crazy, Panda. Well, crazy, but nothing like, nothing that's putting like a dot on an I or anything. It's not really too in depth. He's being kind of like Bray Wyatt, but just even less focused, and it just makes no sense to me right now. He's just messing with people. He went from last week messing with the commentary team, now he's messing with Gallus, and then before that he was under the ring, stole the bell. Like, what is all this? Movie trailer that had a cartoon duck in it. Oh, okay. Stand and Deliver. Hopefully Stand and Deliver is better this year. I remember that pay-per-view to me is synonymous with just sloppy wrestling.
Challenge Blair Davenport will challenge Lyra Valkyria for the title 3 weeks from tonight. Does Davenport have the advantage after the tag team victory?
Ay. Out of the Woods, that's what it's called. Trick Williams versus Ilja Dragunov. New Year's Evil. Ay.
And right now it's time to go to our ring announcer, Alicia Taylor.
Let's go.
Please welcome the 2023 Men's Iron Survivor, Trick Williams.
La 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 la. What? Yeah.
I like it. Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
That's Trick, y'all. That's Trick.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man. I like it.
But we sat ringside.
Oh yeah, man.
We saw Trick complete the greatest comeback since LeBron in the 2016 Cavs Saturday night.
I like it. Oh yeah, man. It's just a concert all of a sudden. Let's go.
Hey, yo, go ahead, cut the music.
Yo,
Thank y'all for that.
that was good.
All right, so let me get straight to business. Deadline was a movie.
Deadline was a movie.
Hey, look, man, I walked into this match before the best here at NXT to do it. And I walked out of this match, your men's NXT Iron Survivor. Now, usually I would come out here and I would cut up my opponents. But not this time. Not tonight. I mean,
oh, yeah,
I got
man.
nothing but love for them boys. We put on a banger last Saturday.
It was a good match. Very, very intricate. Very well done.
NXT is coming out with an award show at the end of every single year, and I nominate that last 25 minutes, that match against any match NXT had to offer all year long. Let's talk about it.
An award show.
But here's the thing. I was in the ring with some dogs, but they made one mistake. They forgot one very important thing.
Oh, yeah, man.
Trick Williams been balling his whole life. I mean, Trick Willie is clutching the fourth. Never mind Steph Curry, I'm Trick Curry. I'm Tricky McGrady. I'm Mike Trick. I'm 23 in LA. Never mind who you thought I was. I'm Trick James, bitch.
Ooh.
In 3 weeks, we got New Year's Evil.
They let him swear on NXT. Wow. They must really be behind this guy. Trick James.
The hottest NXT superstar under the sun.
Trick James. Oh, here we go. This crowd doesn't know how to feel right now. They're like, we love Ilja, but like, come on, it's Trick. La la la. La 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 la. Feel sorry for this crowd right now. You know they love Ilja, but it's just, come on, it's Trick. He's killing it. Oh yeah, man. That's Trick, y'all.
Stood in this ring, and you thanked me for pushing you to a whole new level. Do you remember that?
I do.
Well, on this day, I said that I admire your courage, and that I'm proud of you, Trick. I couldn't watch it.
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.
I couldn't watch it live because I was getting into the
What's that?
Into the zone
Is that
for
a
my
song?
own match. But I went back and watched the Iron Survivor Challenge.
Power Rangers shirts in the crowd.
And
You see the Rangers?
You snatched that victory right from the jaws of defeat within the few seconds that left.
Yeah, that was great.
A misstep here and there, and I would have a conversation with somebody else today. Trick, you ride a wave of momentum that has been barely ever seen before. I mean, whoop that Trick.
Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick. Whoop that Trick.
It's the talk of all WWE.
What? Oh, that's that song. Okay. I was like, what is he saying? Are these lyrics? Jimmy Johns, come on.
Evil. It comes to an end.
Uh-oh. It's putting it to an end? Uh-oh, Ilja. Uh-oh.
If you look me in the eyes.
The Rangers are all sitting together, too, yeah.
And you said that a few months ago, I probably would have
Taylor
played it
Swift
cool.
is a 6.
And deep down wondered if I had what it takes to face Ilja Dragunov. But this ain't a few months ago, dawg. I ain't in here trying to show my worth in this world, show the world what I can do. I'm that guy now. I'm talking that talk. I'm Trick Williams. I'm the man here in NXT.
Uh-oh.
And in 3 weeks, I'm going to beat the best here NXT has to offer, and I'm going to be your new NXT champion.
He's being too friendly with the ops?
I like you, I do. But
Oh yeah, it is red and blue.
Too much to become NXT champion. Way too much to stay NXT champion. And I'm so sorry, but I will do whatever it takes to remain NXT champion.
Oh. Oh boy. Carmelo's like, hang on a second. I like he's got a little limp. He didn't just come walking straight out. He actually has a little limp going on.
I apologize for interrupting you, but this can't wait any longer, man.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Melo, like,
What's
now's
going
not
on?
the time right now, bro. This is between me and Dragunov.
I know, but remember that business I told you we had to take care of earlier?
Yeah.
Well, this is that.
This is that.
Look, man, for 2 months, they dragged my name through the dirt, and that ends tonight. Because I know exactly who attacked you. Because it's the same person who attacked me.
Really?
Listen, Trick, listen. I see you at New Year's Evil, and I will leave you, gentlemen, to handle your business.
Yeah,
No,
really.
no, Ilja.
Uh-oh.
Don't go.
Uh-oh. Ilja did it? No way. No way.
Ilja, it was you.
What? Yo, this gave me chills. Yeah, where's the proof?
It don't make sense now, Trick. It was Ilja who took me out, and it was Ilja who took you out, Trick.
What the hell are you talking about? I had no part in whatever happened to you both. No law.
Tell me something, dog. What's going on?
Think about it. Who gains more from separating us than him? Look, I put all the pieces together.
How'd you do it, though? Where's the proof? I like the crowd was like, where's the proof?
Saying that you assisted me at Great American Bash, all of that. You know why he did that? Because that he knew if he faced one of us, that he had to face both of us. And by the looks of it, he didn't want to take that chance.
Oh, Melo, I knew that you are arrogant, but delusional too?
No. Delusional.
Oh, well.
You're more calculated than you look. You knew that if you pitted Trick and I against each other, and then you attacked Trick,
he does have a point, but I don't know about this.
All of this to yourself, huh? That you knew that the whole world would point their finger at me, huh? Man, I had him beat at Halloween Havoc, you know it, but you came out and distracted me and caused him to win. But Trick, that was his plan all along. Man, I knew I'd do anything to keep that championship, but you had me beat.
Melo, listen, I don't know what kind of boogeyman you are creating in your head, but I didn't attack you. If you did get attacked.
Yeah. If you got attacked at all is right.
Ilja, wait on. Tell me you didn't just say that.
Trick, listen, look me in the eyes. Honestly, man to man, I did not attack you. But you need to talk to your friend. Really.
Nah, it's too late for all that. Me and him, we on the same page now. There's nothing you can do about it.
Hey, I think you got your point across, bro.
No, I didn't. He needs to feel like what it feels like to have something taken from him, Trick. The same way you did, the same way I did. You don't deserve that championship like Trick does.
Take it. Oh. Trick got hit with the title.
This is getting out of hand. Carmelo Hayes, hold on, I want to make this clear, was sticking up for Trick Williams. He got accidentally hit, but who attacked Melo? Who attacked Trick? Booker, who can you trust?
Melo's guilty. Drewski hates it. Drewski's like, no. Oh my goodness. See, now my king is making sense. Yeah. I like how he acted. He's like, what are you talking? He said, what the beep are you talking about? His response to it was, it made that segment. Without him saying it like that, I probably wouldn't have liked that segment as much. I like how Melo kept talking and talking and talking. I think that was good. It made him seem desperate. Let's have ourselves a little chat about this, if you will. A little review. A little chat. Just a little chat. my. NXT, another NXT in the bag. Gonna have to see what you guys thought of this. Let me get let's get our calculator booted up. Calculator. All right. So, if you guys watched NXT along with me, I want to know what score you would give it out of 10. Of course, the highest score that I will allow for this episode is a 8.4. The lowest score I will allow is a 7.0. Anything in between those two, you got it. Let's find out. What do you guys got? What would your score be for this episode of NXT? I had fun with this episode. It seemed a little bit more disjointed than a normal episode of NXT. There were things that didn't it didn't flow as well, but it also flew by. It's like it had a little of both. I thought it could have flowed better, but it also did a really good job of keeping the show moving. What you got? What you got? I'm not typing all that, Drewski. I'm gonna round all the way down. Let's see here. Okay, Finish Hype King says 7.656. Right? Yeah. Thank you, Finish. Wildcard says 7.6. You got it, Wildcard. Thank you. Solid show. WB says 7.95. Ooh, WB liked it a lot. Thank you, WB. Ringmaster says 7.8. You got it. Thank you, Ringmaster. Drewski says blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to round that down. I'll go 7.85. 7.85. There you go. Thank you, Drewski. Excalibur says 7.6 5592. You got it. Thank you, Excalibur. Radio says 7.75592. Ooh. Okay, so 2 panda paws so far. Thank you, Radio. You got it. Robert Stone says 7.7. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Robert. What is 2 heart 2 3? How'd you get that? Robert got a badge. How'd you get that? Thank you, thank you, thank you. 7.7, yeah, I got it. Alice says 8.1. Thank you, Alice. Let's see what we got over here. Any YouTube scores? Let me closing it down in just a second. J-Rock says 7.75592. It's a panda paw with an extra finger. Thank you, J-Rock. Legato says 8.0. Thank you, Legato. Goki says 8.3. Dang, man. It's one of the best shows of the year. All right, you got it. Thank you, Goki. Panda looks creepier upon its return. It's yellow. He's yellow today. Liam says 8.1. Ah, thank you, Liam. All right. Tick-tock tick. 10 seconds, guys. Any other scores? Speak now or forever hold your score for this episode of NXT. We all have it. It's a Twitch badge. Oh. What? Hang on. Aha. Thought it was a 2K23 thing for a second. 2023 with a Twitch heart. What was color B for Dynamite? Probably still this. Probably still yellow. Because that's the color I have for the Dynamite layout. I've been thinking about revamping the Dynamite layout to make it more closely fit the colors that they have now, because they have that like blue and red type of thing, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how many people show up for the Dynamite. I'll let it hinge on how many people are here. Because, you know, sometimes you got to spend your time and on what's in demand. All right. It's Panda time. Panda, what would you give this episode of SmackDown? Yeah, I saw yours, Liam. I got you. You're in. Thank you for your score, by the way. Welcome back, Evan. Who I think attacked Carmelo? I don't think anybody attacked Carmelo. I think he faked it. Ilja Dragunov. You mixed both champions together. You mixed both of these people together into one person. It looks like the titles made them do the fusion dance. But yeah, I don't think Dragunov did it. Slap me. Hey man, I'm not the one doing this. I'm just reading the story they're showing me. What would you give this, Panda? What's your score? We got a radio tip to check out. I'm pretty sure I got to get off of YouTube before I can play it. So let's get this review done and dusted. Oh yeah, we gotta probably exit the premises before we play that. Just put 7.0. Dang, it's like that, Panda. You thought this was a horrible episode? What happened? Too much Nikita? What happened? Oh no. No Carmen this week? Ah, yeah. But maybe that's what they do. Yeah, well, we didn't even get Lola Vice either. That's a little weird. It wasn't the best. But 7, are you sure, Panda? I'll put it. Yeah, check the mixer radio. I didn't use it yet, though. I plugged it in. It works. It startled me. All right, you got it. 7. Dang. Ooh. They did not impress, Panda. All right. Like I said, I feel like this show, I think I know what it is. I think I know what the problem is, and I think it's just that people are trying a little too hard, and they're coming off a little performative. Like the way CORA talks, the way Carmelo talks, the way Ilja talks, the way Trick's talking, like it's not like they felt like this before. It's not them. I just feel like the material they're working with is not maybe they're not completely understanding their motivation or something. Because it's one thing to read lines and be like, okay, you know, but there's like an interpretation of the lines, how you interpret the lines, and the way that your character is feeling and thinking, and just who they're supposed to be gets infused with the lines, and that's what makes a good promo or a good character. If you just read lines, you could do it, but it's not going to come across with the same oomph. And I feel like everybody involved has had much better episodes where they felt more organic and more just like true to themselves or true to the character. And I think that's what kind of made it feel disjointed, because it felt like everybody was playing a part tonight instead of just the show happening. And that's not me disrespecting any of these people. It's just sometimes you're handed material that doesn't click with you. It's the same reason why an actor can go 20 years without winning an Oscar, and then they'll win an Oscar all of a sudden. It's like, no, they didn't just become a good actor. They just found the part that finally fit, you know? Like, what's his name? Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser was like one of the laughing stocks of Hollywood for so long, and then he finds one part, and all of a sudden he's an actor, and people are like, "Oh my God, Brendan Fraser!" and he wins awards and stuff. It's like he didn't just become a good actor; he just finally got that part that really fit, and that he could really wrap his head around and just embody the character in a way that just everything came together. And so I'm not saying that it's the wrestler's fault. I'm not saying it's the writer's fault, but just sometimes there's that middle ground where there's just, it's a bridge too far and you just can't quite bridge the gap. And I think that that's what made it feel disjointed, but also made the show kind of fly by because they were still doing things. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great. I'm going to go 7.55 on this. Wrestling wasn't particularly engaging to me. There were some good things. I liked the Tyler Bate match. But overall, just I wasn't very enthralled by the performances in the ring and just the performances on promos either. So yeah, 7.55 is probably as high as I can go on this one. Wouldn't watch it again. I'd maybe watch the Dragunov promo at the end just to see if there's any little details, and maybe the Dragon Lee match with Tyler Bate, and that's about that. So let's go. I'm going 7.55. Good show, but definitely had some areas of opportunity, mostly in just the execution, I would say. Let's do the math. Everyone's favorite part. Everyone's always waiting for the math. They're like, yo, when's the math? I wish Braun Breaker had a match today. There's so much happening on this show. All right. Dang, we broke 100 for NXT. Look at this. That's awesome. Pretty good at voice impressions. The Mummy, yeah. Exactly. All right, let's see. What do we got? We got 116.753664 divided by... Man, thank you guys so much for putting all these scores in here. Thank you so much for taking part in the show here. I'm going to give every one of you some hype in the chat right now. Thank you very much. Braun. Brown Breaker. He hates the color brown. All right. So we got one score, two scores. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 scores, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, yeah. Divided by 15 equals 7.78. They got it, man. They crept across the finish line. Some of the scores were lower than the average episode of NXT, and some of the scores were up in the stratosphere. So this is a very skewed episode. I'd like to know, because we know why certain scores were lower. I'd like to know why it got like above 8s and stuff like that. I'd like for people to tell me that, but you could tell me that after we're off of YouTube. Thank you guys so much for your scores. Thank you so much for being part of this, and make sure you stick around if you're on Twitch, because we're not done yet. And everybody on YouTube, if you'd like to continue hanging out, come on over to the Twitch channel, chill with us. But that was the chat, and that is Dudley and Seth Rollins.